Hey, so I set a beaver house. Didn't get to shoot the intro on it. I was actually shooting the video when it cut out while I was setting the trap, so I didn't get the third trap set on video, but I got it set. Anyway, really nice lodge right on the bank, couple shallow runs. We're gonna get to setting those right now, and then right after that cuts out, we're gonna go right into the check. All right, guys, see you there. Oh, let's see here. Oh, man. Gosh, I thought that was going to fly into the lake. All right, we got a couple beaver runs here. Nice shallow ones too. Hopefully there'll be some easy catches in the coming days. There we go. Oh, let's see here, boyas. Do this one and this trap here. Kind of tired, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Been at it all morning, setting and checking traps and just recording video, you know, for you guys in general. But we're gonna keep at her, keeping at her. It's a nice shallow run on this lodge, so these beaver here are definitely a pain in someone's butt, because they're actually chewing on telephone poles back along the road, and they're cutting trees. And so this is just a little pond, and across the road is a much bigger lake. And what the beavers are doing is they're cutting trees across the other side where they're not supposed to be, and dragging them across the road and eating them, which is bad. People don't like that, especially when they have really nice lake houses. There we go. The trap's going nowhere. Got a couple blocking off sticks going on here. Swivel stick. Trap set pretty nicely. Any beavers come out tonight, we should have them. Then on this side over here, we're going to have another set. Very similar. This is kind of your classic beaver lodge. I mean, shouldn't say beaver lodge set, but this is kind of your classic lodge, you know. You got run out either side of the house, and then you have a feed pile in the center. And that's what a classic lodge looks like, you know. Normally when this happens out, say, in the lake somewhere that's not right on shore, is those feed piles that are like in the center over here, the runs go under the feed pile, and then it's impossible to set them unless you're going to try to cut the feed pile out, where if anybody's tried to do it before, they know it's more work than it's really worth. So then in that instance, I'd probably just trap them on the shoreline come springtime. So, let's see here. There we go. Trap nice and centered here. Oh, beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Oh man, that one. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one out, boys. That one didn't leave me nothing to grab onto, really. Holy bananas. That sucker stretched to the max. Oh no, I'm gonna get it. There we go. Oh my god. No way. I just cut a hole in my glove with my freaking side cutters. Man, that's dumb. Dumb of me. Oh. Well, that's what I get. Oh, that's dumb of me too. There's a tree that the beavers aren't gonna drag out of here if they get caught. There we go. This guy here. They are not going anywhere if they get caught on this one. There we go. That. Now my finger's gonna get wet. I cut my freaking glove. Center that right in the run where I want it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. 2 traps down. We are back for our first check on this beaver lodge we set up yesterday, and seen on some other videos of mine. Got Coon Creek Outdoors. This is our first beaver lodge stop.
Yeah, this is first. We did the muskrats earlier.
Yeah.
Got some in the colony traps. So
yeah, it's been good. There definitely should be some beaver here somewhere. I might even see some fur floating. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go take a look.
oh, I'll let him.
Yeah, the set looks a little. Oh.
You can almost tell too because it wasn't froze over.
Yeah, you can see the stick here is kind of tipped sideways here. Ooh, that looks like actually a really big beaver. Oh, this looks like a big beaver. Nice head catch on him too. That guy. He did a little barrel rolling, it looks like. Come on. There we go. Not a giant beaver, but definitely one of the adults that was in this pond here. I'll rip him out of the trap here quick like. There you go. That's about how that other one looked like, didn't you think? They come shooting out of the house. There's probably going to be one more in here. Then I'd say that's about.
Yeah, you're experienced. So just to give you guys some scale here, this house here is probably I would say 14 foot across and probably 12 foot up to the bank, which it's a lot different too. You got to realize because these beaver are where Scott's at up here. These beaver are locked up all winter versus at home, where they've got open water. So you're saying what? Probably 2 adults and maybe 1 kid out of here.
Yeah, I'm just since we didn't get, we set these yesterday, and there's a nice bank den, and there's other house run here. Nothing fired those traps. Normally, if there's some small ones in here, I would have got at least one in the first check. So that leads me to believe that maybe just the pair in here is kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah. So normally, like I said, normally I'd have some small ones there. That's not for sure, but generally you'd get a small one on the first check too.
And for those of you that's new, we're getting a lot of new people, but this is what, I mean, in very basic terms, this is their feed pile. So these beavers will actually bring all these limbs and sticks, and they'll bring them up in very close proximity to their house. Obviously, as you can see, we've got ice, so these beaver are going to get locked in, and they're not going to have access to be able to get up on the bank and trim trees and you know, bring them in like they normally would. So they gather all this stuff up, it gets frozen, and then what Scott's doing is he's setting these runs outside of the house, so these beaver will come out of their house, they'll go out to that feed pile, pull a stick out, and then bring it back in and eat the bark. So you can see he's setting up this run.
Just putting this trap. You can see I have a stick on either side.
Just to kind of guide them out.
Just to guide them.
These runs they're kind of big bowled out, you know, because you can see the shape of the beaver. It's pretty wide critter there.
Yeah, just basically guiding that beaver, or making it a little bit easier for that beaver to want to go between the trap, or between the sticks into the trap there. So that trap is ready, and now hopefully when that other beaver decides to come back in, we'll be ready for him. We are back for the second check on this beaver lodge here. Was out here yesterday with Coon Creek Outdoors. Scored one nice, probably blanket-sized beaver out of this lodge. As we walked up this one run here, a beaver actually shot out right where we had a beaver in the trap. We added a trap down here a little bit further, and I'm checking everything. Well, got out of the truck, and as I walked down the hill, this is what I see right there. Shub lamb. I think that's the only other big beaver in this pond, possibly. I don't know. We are gonna pull it out of the trap here, and I am reset it, and then we'll come back for one more check. So stay tuned. Nice beaver. Definitely a nice beaver. I think we caught this beaver not too long after we left, even, because this guy came out, I would bet, hung out somewhere in the ice out there, and then came right back in. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nice big beaver. Oh. Right by the head. Coming in, by the way, I just noticed that. Caught him coming into the hut. So I would say there's about a 137,000% chance that this was the big one that shot out as me and Coon Creek walked up. Check these traps. Right. Just like that, you guys. Nice big blanket beaver. Well, I'm gonna reset this trap, and we'll see you guys at this last check. We are here for our last check on this place. We've taken two big beaver out of here, and I did not suspect that there would be any more, but that don't mean nothing, because I've said that before and caught a ton of them, and I've also said that before and caught none of them. So we're gonna run through and pull all these traps. See what we get. Well, I pulled my traps. I can tell you that there is a beaver left. It chewed my sticks off on one of the runs and didn't go in near any of the other traps. So there's a mondo left in here somewhere. We'll be back after him next year. Thanks for watching, you guys. Got more videos coming out.